I said, can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Psst. Psst, Jimmy.
What? I can't come there. I'll do the thing. Excuse me for a second. What's going on? You're supposed to run across the stage.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do the streaker bit anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to do the streaker bit anymore? We're doing it.
I just don't feel right about it, man. It's an elegant event. You know, honestly, you should feel shame right now for suggesting such a tasteless idea.
It's supposed to be funny.
About people wearing dresses. No,
that is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way. Look at it. Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. That's how you understand what a ritual is. So 20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. It wasn't because I was a prophet. It's just I had gotten so much information that I understood that things are secular. So I understood that the earliest I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender.
What's happening, people? Buzz here. So we got to talk about Mr. John Cena, because just the other day at the Oscars, that boy was running around naked on stage. Now, I think this is because the gay paymasters demanded that John Cena do this in some sort of, humiliation ritual, because they don't like the alpha males. They are for the beta males. They want everyone to be like that. They want to have someone do something like this at the snap of a finger. And of course, John Cena's that guy. I mean, we've seen him speaking in Mandarin, apologizing to the Chinese.
你好，中国，这是叫西娜。我必须说，现在，在《速度与激情》中，我做很多采访，很多。所以在一个采访，我
We've seen him on SNL wearing dresses and skirts with Jimmy Fallon, etc.
Practice our time.
Oh, hit it.
Of course, Cat Williams was right. He was right about this when he was on Joe Rogan with Shannon Sharp. And he talked about this, throwing people in dresses and humiliating them. They even tried to throw a dress on him. He said, hell no. They did it to Dave Chappelle too, guys. Let's take a look at this. I mean, does this look like someone who is happy about this situation here? He does not look pleased. A muscular, masculine man being pranced around. That does not look right.
Tonight is the 50th anniversary of what used to be the craziest moment in Oscar history. At the 46th Academy Awards in 1974, David Niven was in the middle of introducing Elizabeth Taylor when a nude man, a streaker, ran across the stage, which, can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? I said, can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Psst. Psst, Jimmy.
What? I can't come there. I'll do the thing. Excuse me for a second. What's going on? You're supposed to run across the stage.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do the streaker bit anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to do the streaker bit anymore? We're doing it.
I just don't feel right about it, man. It's an elegant event. You know, honestly, you should feel shame right now for suggesting such a tasteless idea.
It's supposed to be funny.
The male body is not a joke.
Mine is.
No, it's not.
You wrestle naked. Why not?
Dude, I don't wrestle naked. I wrestle in jorts.
Jorts are worse than naked. Come on. You're really not going to do this? Fine, just give out the award then. God, the worst.
Costumes. They are so important. Maybe the most important thing there is. I can't open the envelope without
The nominees for Best Costume Design are...
Barbie.
Okay, yeah, so there you see it right there. John Cena, butt naked, walking on stage. Now, he did have a loincloth on, so you couldn't really see it, but if you pulled up that car, I'm sure you'd see a bulge, because John Cena is a full-grown, muscular dude. Now, Ricky Gervais, he did the Golden Globes a while back, and he basically roasted the elitists. He stuck it up the behind by talking about Jeffrey Epstein and saying the word racist and perverts, and of course they gotta sit there Jeffrey Epstein. But if you only knew, some of those people out there knew Mr. Epstein himself. They probably even went on the plane to go to little St. John's Island. They were out there. Those the people. Those woke elitists know about this, and they've been knowing about this till it came out in the news. Because the leftovers, they were holding that list hostage. They did not want to release that thing at all. They were not about to, because they already know the backlash is going to happen. So what they do, they wait for time and time to pass for they can gently kind of, hey, here's this right here. No one ever, we all forgot about this, right? How Jeffrey Epstein apparently killed himself. Take a look at this.
Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So, fifth time. So, we were going to do an in memoriam this year, but when I saw the list of people that had died, it wasn't diverse enough. No. It was mostly white people. And I thought, nah, not on my watch. So, maybe next year. Let's see what happens. No one cares about movies anymore. No one goes to the cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done, Netflix, you win everything. Good night. But no, we got to drag it out for 3 hours. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer. And it's still more fun than this, okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself. Just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care.
Ooh. Damn.
You had to make...
Look at them. Look at them pretending to slap. He's our friend. Pretending. Hilarious. Now, you know the Golden Globes ratings would go bam. They would skyrocket if they would have someone like Ricky Gervais go out there and just roast the hell out of them. Hell, even have Trump go over there, do a little roasting or whatever. Or Joe come out there and do a little roasting. As long as someone sticks it to these woke elitists and let them know that, hey, you're not important. No one cares about this. You know? Now, Katt Williams. We got to go to Katt Williams because he's on Joe Rogan. He did talk about how people get slapped on dresses and wigs and the transgenders, etc. And as well as a little short clip of John Cena. Take a look at this.
Totally ruins like the whole schoolgirl outfit. It's just like, gee.
You want to be out? It looks like he's shooting Baby One More Time.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Charlie, haven't you worn a skirt before?
Yeah, but I'm just asking, what's the plot of the movie?
Yeah, so there's John Cena wearing a skirt. He has very long leggings or stockings for some reason. And now I'm sure he didn't just decide one day, they're like, hey, I think I want to wear a skirt today because I got roots in Scotland. No, that was not the case. He had to wear a skirt because his masters, these woke overlords in Hollywood, said that he had to wear a skirt, or else he wouldn't get that pay boost. He wouldn't get that new movie landing, etc. That's why you see guys like John Cena, they commit to this stupid dresses and demasculinize themselves. That's why.
About people wearing dresses. No,
that is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way. Look at it. Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. That's how you understand what a ritual is. So 20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. It wasn't because I was a prophet. It's just I had gotten so much information that I understood that things are secular. So I understood that the earliest I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender. And so I knew that in the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring.
Really?
And it said both of those things. So I knew that both of those things would become popular in the future. And
Creepy.
that somehow calling people the GOAT would be normalized over the sheep being always the most popular reference.
God damn, we got some good weed, Cat. Jesus Christ.
This must be the weed.
That must be the weed talking, huh? A lot of that's true. A lot of that is truth. We know that people be doing these rituals with these giant Moloch, the owl. What's his name? Well, Alex Jones. He went out there with a video camera and recorded and talked to people, and he saw a giant owl, and they did these rituals. All these heads of states are out there. All that's true. All that is true. Now they probably moved this ceremony somewhere else in the mountains of Montana or something. Because of course people are gonna go in there and break in, and try to see this ritual, see these heads of states, try to attack them, etc. So they got to move that ceremony somewhere else. Now this isn't something that's gonna stop. It's not gonna stop because let's face it, there's gonna be more strong alpha men, the next generation of strong alpha men actors who are not gonna show any signs of wanting to wear dresses, wanting to wear wigs, wanting to put on lipstick. They wanted to wear these big, overly large breasts like transgenders do. They're gonna have to wear dresses. You want to go up in the movie industry, you want to be the best actor, then you got to be like them. And if you're not them, you got to pretend like them, or else you're not gonna have a career. It's just how it is, people. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think about this. Like, comment, subscribe to the best of you. See you on the next one.